99.5, Washington, D.C.'s #1 hit music station.
Hot! This is the Hot Morning Mess with Mark and Chris.
Podcast.
Celebrity interviews.
We sent Teapot Tim out on a very important errand. I mean, I'm talking very important.
This was huge.
This was a big deal. It was a secret location. It's one of those, we're not coming to you. You've got to come to us.
Right.
And I couldn't go because I had baby class.
Sorry.
Shut up. I had baby. I need to learn how to be a good father.
Open bar party for Janet Jackson. Baby class.
Sacrifices we all must make. So, anyway, we went to baby class, and Teapot Tim and Chris Gamble went to party with Janet Jackson. Shut up. It's not that funny.
It's funny.
We went, they went down to the secret location, which I think she's still there, so we're not going to mention.
Okay.
And there were a bunch of other people there, right? And there was also, what was it? Like you said, hors d'oeuvres and stuff. And they had a DJ spinning.
Oh, totally.
And now set the scene. They call you, what do they go? They go, Teapot Tim, you're next. How does it work?
No. We get there, and we introduce ourselves to the people in charge.
The peeps, right.
And they say, you know what, hang out here, eat, drink, be merry,
right.
And we'll come get you. And no, they walked in, and they knew who we were. So her people would come in and pull the groups of us out to go and talk to her privately.
If there's one thing Teapot Tim can be, it's merry.
Merry, not Mary.
Oh, okay.
Merry.
Oh.
So we're in there, hanging out, dancing, because they're playing Old Janet.
Right.
We're dancing, having a good time. And they came in and they said, okay, guys, it's your turn.
All right.
And they took us into the other secret room.
Okay, now in the secret room, is Janet Jackson there?
She is sitting on a yellow couch.
A yellow couch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right.
But she wouldn't look at us.
She wouldn't. What was she wearing? Was she wearing like
she was wearing a pair
shades?
of jeans.
Jeans, okay.
And let's see here, a kind of a jacket over a shirt.
A shirt, right?
But
but barely a shirt.
Everything was unbuttoned, though.
Yeah,
there was
that.
one button fastened right below her breasts.
Okay.
And then everything else was open.
Excellent, I love that.
And then a hat pulled down like a newsboy cap.
Oh, really?
Pulled down so low, though, that you really could only see one eye.
Oh, really?
Yes, and she kept her head tilted so that we couldn't see her at all when we first walked in.
Wow.
Yes.
And did you
mysterious.
did Teapot sit next to her?
Teapot went over and sat next to her because he had to be close enough for the microphones.
Right.
And then Bosco, who was running the little tape recorder.
Oh, God.
He kind of sat next to Teapot.
Right.
I sat across from her on the other yellow couch.
Right.
And I had Raven with me on the yellow couch, and Raven took pictures.
God, you guys were a motley crew. You and Teapot and Bosco and Raven.
We were lovely.
That's got to be scary. Teapot and Bosco are both bald, and one's tall and skinny, and the other one's short and a little rounder. So it's almost like they're twin, like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito from Twins.
And Raven was showing almost as much boob as Janet was.
Yeah, she tends to do that.
Oh, wow.
All right, good.
She had cleavage for miles.
So now, did you let Teapot handle the whole thing, right? You were just there in case of emergency?
I looked over his questions prior to going in.
Right, to make sure he didn't embarrass us too much.
Correct, and gave him some advice, and there were things I wanted him to shy away from or things I wanted him to go toward.
Right.
And we gave him some extra questions maybe, and just talked about a little bit about what he wanted to do and how he was going to do it.
And he did it.
He was very
nervous,
very shy, very quiet. Like we were all standing there dancing and having a good time, and he's just staring off in the space.
Freaking out, totally.
And Bosco's like, "What is your problem, dude?" He's like, "I'm nervous. I'm really, oh my God, I'm nervous."
He's always been a big, huge Janet Jackson fan. In fact, I would say Paula Abdul is probably the only performer he likes more than Janet Jackson.
Correct.
All right, let's...
So they pulled us into that private room, and we felt so special.
And then the microphone turned on, and this is what we got. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Teapot Tim versus Janet Jackson. Round one.
Ding.
Check 1, 2. Am I good? All right. Hi, Janet Jackson.
Okay, I have to stop right there.
Oh, my God.
Does he talk this way through the whole interview?
Yes.
Hi, Janet Jackson.
Why is he talking so high?
I don't know. Because he's saying it into the microphone.
Oh, my God.
I don't know.
All right, I won't pause that much, hopefully.
Okay.
Here we go.
You're gonna need
Hi, Janet Jackson. How are you? I'm Teapot Tim. Very nice to meet you. Can I call you Miss Jackson? Miss Jackson? Because
it makes you happy.
I'm nasty. Okay, so welcome to D.C.
Thank you very much.
Have you been to D.C. before?
Yes.
Maybe once or twice.
A few times.
Have you been up inside the Washington Monument?
No.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, that's quite a sight to see. You should try that sometime.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, great. Thank you. I'm very nervous. I've never done this before, and I don't usually get to interview celebrities from the station, so I'm nervous.
he can't even speak.
I know.
And I don't usually get to interview celebrities from the station, so yeah, I'm nervous.
So what is she doing at this point? Is she staring at him like, what a freak?
No smile on her face, no nothing. She's just looking at him.
Okay, all right.
Like, what are you doing to me here?
Let's continue.
So anyway, let's start the interview here.
Yeah, let's do it.
So you have your new album, and it's
Yes.
called 20 Years Old. When does it come out?
September 26th.
Oh, that's soon. Oh, exciting. And the artwork for your new album, right?
Yes.
You have a contest for it.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
It's on Yahoo, where the whoever wants to design, the fans especially, if they would like to design my album cover. It's only been 2 days since we've been up, and it's over 1,400 people so far.
Oh
so-
my gosh.
Yeah, so it's and supposedly there's some really amazing covers. I haven't checked it out just yet. So
Really? Well, I went to your website. It's designme.janetjackson.com. And I downloaded your photos. And I tried to design a cover, but I didn't really know like how to use any of the graphics and stuff. But I made your picture my wallpaper. and then I decided I would just draw a cover.
draw a cover.
So I
okay.
drew a cover for you. Would you like to see it?
So he goes to get photos. He can't figure out how to download them, but he makes Janet Jackson his wallpaper.
Yes, and has to tell her about it.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry.
Have you noticed that this whole interview is more about him
than her? I know nothing about her. I know what Teapot Tim did all day yesterday.
And then I decided I would just draw a cover.
Draw a cover.
So I
okay.
drew a cover for you. Would you like to see it?
Oh, you stole that from me.
It's very cute.
It
Look.
looks very much so like Keith Haring.
Yes. See, we're on stage.
Who's Keith Haring?
I have no idea.
Is that what she said?
Keith Haring. I'll look it up online.
It looks like, and he agreed. Does he know who Keith Haring
No.
is?
No.
Yes. See, we're on stage. There we are. And they're the fans, and we're holding hands.
These are fans?
Yes, those are fans.
Okay,
and
may
it
I
says
say
20 years
something?
old, like the.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
The fans that she's pointing out because she looked really embarrassed that they looked naughty.
Like what? Like little members?
Yes. There was like 20 of them across the front of the stage. It was a member lineup, if you will.
Oh, my God. Never again. All right. Let's see what.
Cover.
I'm not going to say what that looks like. But okay.
Okay. All right.
Those are fans.
And we're wearing shirts. See, mine says "I love Janet," and
I
yours
love
says "I
Teapot."
love Teapot." Isn't that adorable?
It's very cute.
So you can keep that for consideration in
Thank
case
you.
you're interested.
That's very cute.
So I'm interested to find out more about your new album. You say that if
God.
fans want to know like more about you, you say to just listen to the music. So what is the new album all about?
It's I read about my life experiences and what's going on with me at the moment, and it's not heavy. I didn't want to do anything deep. I wanted to keep it light. I'm in a very, very, very happy place, a happy space. And
Doesn't sound happy.
It's more love driven.
It's because you got your man Jermaine.
What was all that?
Oh, I'm just excited for you. I think that's cute. So he produced some of the album?
He produced as well as Jimmy and Terry and myself, and we all wrote this whole project together.
How is good old Jermaine?
He's great.
Excellent, good. I really like your new single, "Call on Me."
Thank you.
With Nelly, that's hot. I read something about an interview. I read an interview that was talking about the video, and it was saying that it was the most expensive video produced in the last couple of years. Can you tell me like more about the video?
It is? I guess so.
I read, yeah. How much did it cost? Do you know?
Yeah, I do, but I'm not going to say.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Well, the most expensive video to date is Scream. So, even though I'm not the link there, even though I was in both of those, but it wasn't me. It wasn't because of me, I should say. But
Were you wearing 9-inch platforms in the video? Because I read that in Us Weekly.
Maybe they were 9 inches. They were very, very high shoes.
Oh, those like stilts?
And I can't think. They were heavy.
Yeah.
They were made for me.
Oh, really? Custom made?
Yeah, they were made. They were about.
Oh,
they were
girl,
about,
you got the hookup.
They were about. Well, it wasn't that much of a hookup. They were about 2 pounds each.
You're lying.
No, they're very heavy.
Did you have to like walk in them and stuff?
Yes, they were very uncomfortable too. But I was fine with it.
Excellent. So I hear you're working with Mariah soon.
Well, it's not etched in stone. I mean, that's the plan.
Yeah,
So
but you guys are buddy.
we hope to work it out.
That's cool. I'd like to be your guys' friend. That'd be cool. So you're performing live on the Today Show soon.
Hold on. At that point, security would have been in my room, and I've been like, okay, this guy's got to
I
go.
have to tell you that I was looking at her very large handler
Yeah.
the whole time because I was waiting to get kicked
For him
out.
to get thrown out.
I swear I thought we were going to get kicked out any minute, the whole time.
But he was okay with it.
He let us go.
All right, here we go. We're about halfway through, folks. I'm just kidding.
Soon, right?
Yes.
I read that on your website.
You read everything, didn't you?
I do. I did all my research. Isn't that cool?
Well, that's good.
High five.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Did she high five him?
Yes.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
He goes
Wait a
high
minute.
five to Janet Jackson.
That's
She gives him
one
a high
of
five.
several.
Oh, you're kidding.
He
You're-
keeps doing it.
He said high five and she high fived him.
Yes.
That's a coup right there. That's a coup. Most of the time they don't
think
let you.
she thought he was special.
Yeah. You know what? I think he's special too.
That's hot. So, do you have any acting plans for the future?
I love acting, and hopefully it will be in the future. I've got 5 scripts that I left at home that I should have brought, but there was really no time to get to them. So we'll see.
I understand you're a busy girl.
Good Times the movie.
Yeah, obviously. So, tell me like I want to know what like a regular day for you is like. Like when you're really busy, like when you're on the road or something. What's it like from morning to night? I mean, how busy are you?
I mean, it all depends. Every day it's different. I don't think. Well, last night was more of an early night for me.
Why?
Because I finished a photo shoot and they had to catch a flight to Europe. To Paris, the photographer. And everyone.
Really?
So we finished it around 6:00.
Oh my God.
But I had only gotten 2.5 hours sleep before I got up for the shoot. So it's just a lot of work. So
Yeah.
the day is completely full.
So when you're not like working and doing an album, you know, do you like hang around and watch TV all day? Like, what do you do? Because you know, I don't have days like that.
When it's a relaxed day, I enjoy being with my friends, my family. I love to read. I love going to the movies, going to clubs.
She don't
Do
go
you
to the
have TiVo?
movies.
Yeah.
Did he ask if she has TiVo? Okay, first of all, Janet Jackson does not go to the movies.
Well,
the movies come to her.
I'm sure.
And then Teapot asks if Janet Jackson has TiVo.
Roll it back.
Do you have TiVo?
Yeah.
Of course.
Really? What's on your TiVo right now? That's hot.
That's hot. I haven't
good
TiVo'd
question.
anything in a while. I haven't really been home, and I've been too busy
really?
to. Yeah, but I haven't really TiVo'd anything. I guess that's what TiVo is for when you're not at home.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, my teeth fell out.
What? What did he say?
You got to listen to it again. I'm not going to tell you.
TiVo is for when you're not at home.
Oh, I'm sorry, my teeth fell out. Hold on, I can put it back in.
Wait a minute. What?
He's been having problems with those veneers, the Trial Smile temporary teeth.
They fell out during the Janet
He's
Jackson
talking
interview?
to her about TiVo, and they came tumbling out of his mouth down onto his lap.
How many?
Like 3 or 4 from the side.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Hang on.
Really TiVo'd anything. I guess that's what TiVo is for when you're not at home.
Oh, I'm sorry, my teeth fell out.
Janet looked at him like he was from another planet. Again, I'm watching the very large handler and thinking he's chucking us.
What did he do at that point?
He picked him up and was all embarrassed, and he turned bright red and tried to shove him back in his mouth. And the rest of us are just sitting there stunned with our mouths hanging open going, no, that did not just happen.
I'm sorry, my teeth fell out. Hold on, I can put it back in.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, just hold on.
Oh my God. I would have.
Yeah, I have like temporary veneers, and I'm sorry. Okay, so it's nice and cool in here.
Back on the horse. works.
Oh my God.
You know.
Wow. Well, and to his credit, he kept going.
He was so humiliated.
Oh, wait. His teeth fell out while he was chatting with Janet Jackson.
Yes.
That's got to be a first for her.
One of her managers said she's seen a lot of things before, so that she wouldn't worry about it.
That's understandable, though. Once she was performing the Super Bowl and her boob fell out.
Hey, this is Tim Coburn.
So she could totally...
He had a dental malfunction.
Yeah.
Tone. Record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Teapot. We know that you're currently getting your permanent veneers, but we were listening to your Janet Jackson interview, and we just got to the part where your teeth fell out.
A little day late.
You had a dental malfunction.
The FCC might crack down on it.
Oh my God. Listen, good job so far. We have about a couple minutes. You know what we're going to do, Teapot? We're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we'll have the conclusion of your interview. Does anything else fall out?
You're going to have to listen.
Oh, God.
Hot995.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Hot Morning Mess with Mark and Chris. I'm Mark K. That's Chris Gamble.
Hello.
All right, we're going to get to the Hollywood Hot Sheet here in just a minute. Willy Waffle does have your waffle movie reviews. We are going to run it a little bit late because Teapot had an amazing time yesterday with Janet Jackson, and the interview is perfect because in the middle of it, his fake veneers, or his temporary veneers, fell out into his lap. And right in the middle of asking Janet, of all the times in the world for this to happen, he's interviewing Janet Jackson. And 4 minutes, and they were partying and they were dancing beforehand and drinking and eating cupcakes. Nothing.
Nothing.
He's sitting there asking her questions, and all of a sudden,
Oh, I'm sorry, my teeth fell out.
now somebody called and asked if we had video. They would not allow us to videotape
No.
it, but we think we have pictures, so we'll get to that.
Yeah, we definitely have pictures.
All right, just a couple more questions from Teapot Tim to Janet Jackson, and then we'll get to the Hollywood Hot Sheet. We pick it up. He's asking her about the air conditioning or something.
So it's nice and cool in here, but I understand that you're not into AC, like you don't like AC.
Who told you that?
No one.
So now he's lying to her. He just said he read it somewhere, didn't he?
No, someone told us that before we went in there.
Oh, I see.
But the person who told us said, don't tell her I told you. So it turns into no one.
Who told you that? No one. He gets so scared. I love that. The woman weighs like 100 pounds.
Who told you that?
No one.
Yeah.
I heard it through the grapevine.
The grapevine.
Well, I
don't-
understand because your voice, right?
Well, most singers will tell you for their voice, but mine's for different reasons. I like the heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She likes
But-
the heat too. Chris Gamble. She's all about. She
Yeah.
lived in Miami and she's all
I
about
see.
like hot.
See,
You're his
that's
crutch
it.
now.
See,
And
yeah.
humidity.
He's
I
totally
love
mortified.
that. But I
Throw
mean,
me
I
out
don't
there.
mind the
Yeah.
air being on if the window's open.
Oh, okay.
So I don't like it cold.
I do that all the time in my car. My friends think I'm crazy. I turn the air conditioner all the way up, but I have the windows open.
That's not why we think you're crazy.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah,
sometimes,
all right,
too.
girl. Okay, that's what's up.
Was that another high five?
Yes. Yes.
Did he say, all right, girl, peace out?
I think you said that's what's
Yeah,
up.
all right, girl. Okay, that's what's up.
That's what's up.
That's
So,
what's up. Okay.
different celebrities have different like demands for like rooms and stuff like that. You know,
Yeah.
I wanted to know, what are your special things? What do you like when you go on concert and you're backstage? What is it that you need to make you feel comfortable?
Strawberries,
Oh, that's
candles, and whipped cream. That's it.
nice.
Is she having sex?
And I have one more thing. At the end of my interview, I would like to turn it around to me. And
Wait a minute.
Because
what?
this whole interview hasn't been about him to begin with.
I know nothing about Janet Jackson,
I know.
but I know that Teapot drives with his windows down. I know that Teapot Tim drew a magazine cover and has Janet Jackson wallpaper,
Yes.
and that he has fake veneers.
Exactly.
I learned nothing about Janet,
I
and
know.
now we're turning the interview on him.
Yes, but
and
wait.
have you interviewed me? So do you have any questions for me that you would like to ask?
Yes. Yes, it is what you think. Yes. But
He
wait.
didn't really.
Yes, he did.
He asked Janet Jackson, do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, and wait, she does.
How old are you?
Oh, it gets better. If that's possible.
And have you interviewed me? So do you have any questions for me that you would like to ask?
How old are you?
I'm 28.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions? Why'd you ask how old I was?
But I'm just curious.
Oh, okay. How old are you?
I'm 40.
Right on. I want to be 40 someday.
Another high five.
Another high five.
At the rate you're going, it's going to take a long time to get there. I don't
What does that mean?
No, you're just you have a lot of kid in you, and that's a good thing.
Okay,
And I didn't mean it the way it sounded.
Well, thank you so much, Ms. Jackson. I really appreciate
It was
it.
nice to have met you.
Nice to meet you too. Can we do photos now?
Sure.
Excellent.
Oh, God. Oh.
She ripped him.
She basically is calling him an idiot.
Yeah. An immature idiot.
Did he give her a high five on that too?
No.
Oh, my God. Oh, that was...
No, but you hear everybody in the room freak.
Oh, my God. That is...
How funny is that?
That's a great interview. Debbie from Thurmont, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. Just laughing myself till I'm crying.
Yeah.
My makeup is ruined now.
Yeah. You know what? Teapot makes me cry on a daily basis.
I know.
Oh, I mean, I listen to y'all going to work all the time, okay? But this was the funniest.
Oh, well.
He really did it this time. I mean, I thought the funniest was when he had the hose with the cold water put on him. But this was the icing on the cake this time, guys.
Yeah, he outdid himself. I'll tell you, and I don't know which was worse, when his teeth fell out or when he had Janet Jackson to interview him.
I don't know. That's a toss-up right there, guys.
Before I go, Janet, do you have any questions for me? Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. Why are you so stupid?
Check it out. The Hot Morning Mess. Mornings 5:30 to 10.
On Washington's #1 hit music station.
Hot 99.5.com. Hot 99.5. Washington, D.C.'s #1 hit music station.
Hot! This is the Hot Morning Mess with Mark and Chris.
Podcast.
Celebrity interviews.
We sent Teapot Tim out on a very important errand. I mean, I'm talking very important.
This was huge.
This was a big deal. It was a secret location. It's one of those, we're not coming to you. You got to come to us.
Right.
And I couldn't go because I had baby class.
Sorry.
Shut up. I had baby. I need to learn how to be a good father.
Open bar party for Janet Jackson. Baby class.
Sacrifices we all must make. So, anyway, we went to baby class, and Teapot Tim and Chris Gamble went to party with Janet Jackson. Shut up. It's not that funny.
It's funny.
We went, they went down to the secret location, which I think she's still there, so we're not going to mention.
Okay.
And there were a bunch of other people there, right? And there was also, what was it? Like you said, hors d'oeuvres and stuff. And they had a DJ spinning.
Oh, totally.
And now set the scene.